Hi everybody, Steve Griffiths here, developer of the MTPredictor software program. In today's video I'd like to look at the USE minis, in particular the YM and the NQ. Here I'm using the MTP RT add-ons for NinjaTrader 7. This is a 3-minute chart of the YM. You can see for standard MTPredictor users there was a nice TS4 buy setup here. If I put the analysis on by right mouse clicking and do analysis, there was a nice trade set up into the first target there. SDF was black, standard MTPredictor trade. There was also a losing trade here. You can see if I put the analysis on, it will clip you in and then clipped you out, -1R loss. Then also there was a trade here that went up quite well beyond the 100% initial risk level before turning down. So on this particular trade, users would probably have been to break even, so this would probably have been a break even trade. But let's have a look at this with a advanced trader's eye. If I just clear all and go to the 15-minute chart to get the larger degree trend. Right, let's zoom out a bit. Now, as always, we use the DPs, WPTs patterns on the 15-minute chart to get the large degree support or resistance areas. So if I put a decision point on from this prior low here, let's just put a little box around that. There. You can see that the market was actually rallying off this low that came in the day before, because our TS4 was about, buy setup was about here. So the market was coming off a good low. If we go back to the last pivot high, which is here, this is the last swing into the low. We always go back to the last pivot high. If I put the decision point on from here, you can see this would have given us our next higher target. So if I scroll the chart over to here, you can see this is where our TS4 buy setup was, so it's in the direction of the large degree trend up into our higher degree decision point target there. And as you can see, that pretty much nailed the high of the day yesterday. So I just want to take these down to the 3-minute chart. The way I do this, or the way we do this in NinjaTrader, is we just do a drawing tool in NinjaTrader and put the box drawing tool NinjaTrader box around our DP box. Then when we come down to our 3-minute chart, we can see these levels are left on the chart for us. I'll just zoom in a bit here. So here you can see that this is our 15-minute DP support. Here's our 15-minute DP resistance. Just zoom out a bit. So in other words, this TS4 buy setup at the beginning of the day was in the direction of the large degree uptrend, therefore is a good one to take. However, can you see that these two buy setups here were after the market had started to decline after hitting this resistance? So in other words, after this high came in here, the larger degree trend could be deemed to be down. So in other words, these buy setups were against a larger degree downtrend off the 15-minute resistance area. So the more advanced traders among you would have thought that these were not such good trades, therefore would have been very cautious about them. If anything, you'd have not traded them at all. On the flip side of the coin, this TS4 buy setup here, you can see got to its first target on the 3-minute chart. However, the 15-minute target was still a lot higher. So any advanced traders among you could have decided to use the ATR stop to trail the market, or could have started to trail just above the bar lows once the market reached the first or that large degree resistance zone there. And let's have a look at what the risk reward looked like then. So if you trailed as soon as it hit this level here, you'd have been stopped out about here. So that would have increased your profit to nearer 4.5R. So there's a couple of ways that the advanced traders among you could have not only avoided these two trades here that didn't go as anticipated, but also helped maximize the profit on this particular trade here. So hopefully this has been a good example to see how the use of the larger degree support and resistance zones on the 15-minute chart help gauge your shorter term trading on your shorter term, in this case 3-minute charts, to not only help avoid otherwise losing trade setups, but also maximize your profit on your long trade on the way up here. In the next video, I'll do two separate videos today. I'll have a look at the NQ, because the NQ was a very interesting market yesterday. So I'll do that in a separate video.